Are you surrounding yourself with the right people? Discover the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius as we delve into the types of individuals you should avoid to live a more fulfilling life. Learn how the ancient Roman emperor's insights can still protect your peace and elevate your friendships today. Don't miss this powerful guide to identifying and steering clear of toxic relationships. Lesson 1. The gossip. Gossipers are individuals who share rumors and gossip about others without any reason, often to hurt or put down others. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher who values virtue and self-discipline, advises against making friends with people who spread rumors as it can negatively impact our character and morals. He believes that gossipers are not faithful or honest, and their happiness often leads them to focus on improving themselves rather than working on their own. Glee is a waste of time and effort, as it takes our minds off important tasks like work and deep conversations, making our lives shallow and empty. Gossipers also contribute to a negative society by focusing on the bad things about others, which can lead to a lack of trust and respect among people. To avoid the problems caused by gossip, it is essential to find friends who value honesty, ethics, and kindness. These people will encourage us to work on our own growth and say nice things about others, helping us develop virtues and maintain a positive and constructive view on life. Setting clear limits when meeting someone who might be gossiping is crucial. It is important to steer discussions away from talking about other people and towards deeper topics, letting people know that you prefer positive, helpful conversations. This will protect your honor and encourage others to talk in a more positive and respectful manner. Marcus Aurelius's wise words emphasize the importance of choosing not to be friends with gossipers, as they shape our character and make the world a better place for ourselves and those we care about. Friendship should be a source of support, growth, and mutual respect, and it should not be a place where bad things happen and lies are spread. By following these rules, we can honor Marcus Aurelius's lessons and create a more fulfilling and honorable life. Lesson 2. The drama magnet. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher, believed that inner peace and tranquility are crucial qualities. He warned against people who constantly cause problems and upset emotions, as they can drain our time and energy, leaving little room for growth and finding peace. People who are drawn to drama often enjoy the attention and excitement that comes with trouble and strife, which can drain our emotions and minds. Being around someone who likes to cause trouble can make us feel more stressed and anxious, making it difficult to find peace and quiet in our lives. To maintain inner peace, we should surround ourselves with people who bring security instead of chaos. People who are good at causing trouble tend to drag others into their problems, making us feel stressed out and putting stress on other relationships. It is important to know how to spot a trouble magnet early on in a relationship and set limits when working with them. When working with people who like to cause trouble, it is essential to set limits and control ourselves. We should keep the peace by politely but strongly stepping away from their constant need for attention and conflict. While showing support and understanding is fine, it is important to know when their behavior is hurting our health. Choosing friends who bring good things and security into our lives is crucial. True friends will help us keep our life quiet and in balance, understanding our desire for peace and not adding extra stress. Marcus Aurelius's wise words teach us to seek peace and stay away from people who bring out drama. Our friendships should bring comfort and support, not more trouble. We should follow Aurelius's advice and be careful about the friends we make, making sure they make our lives better instead of worse. Lesson 3. The downer. Marcus Aurelius's teachings emphasize the importance of maintaining a positive and balanced view of life, as negative people often focus on the negative aspects of their lives and the world around them. This negativity can drain one's emotional health and personal growth. Negative people can hinder ambition and creativity, as they may see problems instead of solutions or obstacles rather than opportunities. Understanding and support are crucial in any bond, but there is a line between helping a friend through a difficult time and getting stuck in a negative mood all the time. Stress and negativity can also harm our health, as stress and negativity can weaken the immune system, raise blood pressure, and worsen various health problems. Therefore, maintaining a positive social setting is beneficial for both mental and physical health. Gratitude is essential for happiness and satisfaction, and negative people often lack it. Spending too much time with negative people can lead to a loss of sight of the good things in one's own life. Giving support and kindness to friends going through hard times is important, but it is also important to set limits and encourage them to seek professional help or show healthy ways to deal with their problems. Make friends with positive and upbeat individuals who can help us see the good in everything, push us to follow our dreams, and provide strength when we're down. They give us energy and light, helping us maintain a fair and positive outlook on life. Marcus Aurelius was wise to avoid having negative friends, as he knew that our surroundings and the people we hang out with have a significant impact on our thoughts, feelings, and overall quality of life. By choosing friends who make us feel good and spread positivity, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideals of strength, gratitude, and personal growth, making us happier and easier to handle life's problems with grace and strength. Lesson 4. The Controller. People who want to control and trick others to get what they want are called controllers. Marcus Aurelius stresses how important it is to be free and independent. Controllers take away our freedom, making us feel limited and helpless. People like this often act dominantly, saying that their way is the only way, and making it harder for others to make choices or act on their own. Controllers can be sneaky about how they act. They may try to hide how controlling they are by acting like they are helpful or loving, but what they really want is to control others. They might use guilt, pressure, or even passive-aggressive behavior to get what they want from people and situations. People who act in this way can lower our self-esteem and make us question our skills and worth. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy stresses the value of being in charge of one's own mind and the idea of personal sovereignty. He shows people that they have the power and the right to control their own thoughts and behaviors. But controllers break this concept when they try to force their will on other people, taking away their freedom and ability to govern themselves. It can be very bad to be friends with a manager because it can create a toxic relationship where one person's needs and wants are constantly pushed aside to meet the other person's. This mismatch makes the relationship unhealthy because one person feels pushed down and the other feels unfairly strong. To keep your bonds healthy and balanced, it's important to spot the early signs of controlling behavior. Controllers may often criticize or undermine the choices you make, insist on making them for you, or act badly when you try to be independent. They may also cut you off from other friends or activities that don't involve them, which makes you dependent on them and makes it easier for them to control you. You should be clear with controllers about your need for independence and stand up for your limits. In order for friendships to be healthy, both people must accept each other's choices and recognize their uniqueness. It might be time to rethink your friendship with someone who keeps crossing lines and won't recognize your need for independence. Spend time with friends who respect your independence and want you to grow as a person. True friends will back up the choices you make and accept your right to do so. They will offer advice without forcing their will on you. Both people in these relationships feel respected and able to make decisions because they are based on mutual respect and equality. We can create a social setting that supports our personal growth and well-being by staying away from people who are controllers and making friends with people who are respectful and helpful. By following Marcus Aurelius's ideas on personal freedom, we can make sure that our relationships are sources of strength and happiness instead of stress and restriction. Lesson 5. The User. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of genuine friendships built on helping each other and not caring about oneself. He believes that users often take from others without giving anything in return, making us feel used and unwanted. This unbalanced connection is detrimental to our mental and physical health in the long run. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the need for kindness and fairness in relationships. Users value people based on their abilities rather than their friendships, which goes against the essence of friendship. Self-centered behavior can put stress on our mental and physical health, leading to feelings of drainedness and frustration. They often use flattery and charm to get what they want, often leaving us feeling unfulfilled once their needs are met. To avoid falling into the trap of users, it is crucial to set clear limits and be aware of the people we hang out with. Setting limits helps protect our time and energy, while also preventing people from taking advantage of us. It is essential to recognize when these individuals are only interested in what they can get out of the connection, not what they can give us. Making friends with kind and willing to help individuals can improve our lives. These relationships are based on trust and respect, making both parties feel valued and admired. Spending time with these types of people can build a support system that supports our health and personal growth. Staying away from users in our friendships is essential for maintaining healthy and balanced relationships. By setting clear limits, paying attention to signs, and thinking about our actions, we can create genuine and satisfying friendships that promote personal growth and well-being. Lesson 6. The jealous friend. Friends who are jealous deal with anger and envy, which can get in the way of our successes and happiness. Marcus Aurelius talks about how important it is to be happy and accept yourself. When someone is jealous, it weakens friendships and leads to stress and mistrust. Relationships can be better and more helpful if you understand and deal with the effects of a jealous friend. Insecurity and a low sense of self-worth are at the root of jealousy. A friend who is jealous might feel threatened by your success and happiness because they think it makes their own life look bad. They might play down your accomplishments, give you unintentional praise, or even criticize you instead of praising you. People who act in this way can make things negative and competitive, which is bad for both of them. Imagine telling a friend about your exciting news, like getting a raise or reaching a personal goal, only to get a neutral reaction or a subtle criticism. This response can be upsetting and confusing, making you wonder if the friendship is real. Jealousy can hurt trust and mutual respect over time, which are two important parts of any good relationship. Marcus Aurelius says it's important to find happiness and success in other people. A real friend should cheer you on and back you, and they shouldn't feel threatened when you achieve something. It's important to know how to tell if a friend is jealous in order to stay healthy and build good relationships. To deal with jealousy in a friendship, you need to talk about it in an open and honest way. If you see that a friend is acting jealous, talk to them about it in a friendly way. Tell them how their actions affect you and your friendship. Your friend may be able to think about what they did and work on getting over their insecurities after this talk. It is important to understand that some ties can't be fixed. If a friend's jealousy doesn't go away even after you try to talk about it, you might need to rethink your friendship. Holding on to bad friendships can stop you from growing and being happy. People who truly celebrate your successes and push you to be the best version of yourself should be around you. Self-reflection is an important part of handling your friendships. Check your actions to make sure you're not making people jealous by accident. Be humble and understanding, and remember that everyone has their own problems and worries. You can make a space where people can help and understand each other by being aware of how you share your successes. Jealousy in a friendship can be bad and hurtful. Marcus Aurelius said to find friends who are happy and accepting of themselves, and who can celebrate your successes with you without making you feel threatened. By being honest with yourself and talking to others openly, you can build strong, helpful relationships that make your life better and improve your general health. Let go of friends who are jealous and hold on to those who make you feel good and inspire you. This will make sure that your friendships bring you joy and help you grow. Lesson 7. The liar. Persons who lie to others and mislead them often don't care about the effects of their actions. Marcus Aurelius says that honesty and ethics are important in every part of life because he knows that trust is the basis of all good relationships. Friendships that are based on lies and cheating will end, which will hurt and upset everyone. Liars come in many shapes and sizes. Some people lie to get what they want, while others lie to escape getting caught or taking responsibility. No matter what the reason is, lying is a wall that stops real communication and understanding. This lack of honesty can make friends feel betrayed and cause them to not trust each other. When we find out a friend lied to us, it can change how we see them and break down the trust that is so important for long-lasting relationships. Being friends with a liar has effects that go beyond the friendship itself. People who are dishonest around us can make us suspicious and pessimistic, even toward people we know we can trust. This loss of trust can make us feel less safe and less healthy generally. Being close to someone who is known to lie can hurt our image and honesty. People may start to doubt our judgment and honesty just because of the people we hang out with. To escape the bad effects of lying, it's important to make friends with people who value honesty and integrity. Sincere friends can help you through tough times by giving you honest advice and comments. They help us see things clearly, which lets us make smart choices. We feel safer and more sure of ourselves and our relationships when we know we can trust our friends. Making friends with honest people also inspires us to live our own lives with high standards of honesty. We are more likely to be honest and open ourselves when we are around people who are honest and open. In turn, this builds trust and respect, which leads to deeper and more important connections. It can be hard to spot liars, especially when they are sneaky or try to hide their lies with charm. It's important to notice when their stories don't make sense, watch how they treat other people, and think about their intentions. If someone keeps telling lies or using events to help themselves, it's clear that we shouldn't trust them. Marcus Aurelius' advice on how to avoid friendships with liars is a strong reminder of how important it is to be honest and trustworthy. We keep ourselves safe from the hurt of deception and the loss of trust by staying away from dishonest people. We should instead look for friendships that are based on honesty, where respect for each other and a real relationship can grow. By doing this, we build a group of trustworthy friends who make our lives better and uphold the ideals of honesty and integrity.